Okay, you guys, I'm back. Um, I thought I had a meeting today, but clearly I didn't have a meeting, you guys. I forgot. Uh, so that was a good thing, you guys. I had a lot of paperwork templates I had to print out, and it's just been a very I'm not going to say it's been a very overwhelming day. I'm going to just say that it's been very counterproductive. So if you didn't get a chance to uh, schedule your intakes with me, I did look back at my booking calendar. You still have until Friday, and then Monday of next week, I'm still available. So the objective is really just trying to get clients in. Yeah, go ahead and give her that. The objective is to just try. Oh, she can't eat all that at one time. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? No, bring back. Sit down. So sit. I know she didn't. What? Okay, you guys. My cat is like fighting my daughter. Come on now. What? So yeah, I did get an update with my ex-husband. I mean, like I said, he's gone bonkers up there with the other two cats. And I have to go ahead and get moved and stuff, you guys. So I'm just tying up some loose ends with my family, my parents here, um, because my niece is getting ready to go off into the military um, for a while, and then um, it's just going to be my mom and grandmother here. So I got to make sure that some things are taken care of here financially before I leave. So it's kind of like I'm tying some loose ends up here, and that's what I have to do, you guys. Yes, young cat now. I got to tie up some loose ends here, you guys, financially before we leave. So that's what we got to do. Are you bleeding? It just hurt. It's not like your sister's cat never literally scratched me before. What is that? No. Why? No. So yeah, I ended up adopting my sister's cat, you guys. She's now my cat. So, like I said, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm just tying up some loose ends here with my family, you guys, because my niece is getting ready to go off into the military for a while, and I'm sitting here and I'm observing what's going on with my family right now and all of their health illnesses and elements. And I think there is some concern about them, and I'm going to be close to them if I need to get back home. But like I was telling my family, I'm on deadlines. I have workshops coming up. I have things coming up, and I kind of have to go ahead and get where we're going because I'm on deadlines. I definitely would like to be moved before my children get out of school, and I definitely would like to be moved before the month of June because, of course, um, I have group sessions that are coming up for the month of June. So if you guys go to my website, you're going to see that over there on there, the group sessions. So I definitely kind of want to go ahead and get that taken care of for the month of June. Um, the latest would be July, but I'm not expecting July to start doing those group sessions. Another thing is, you guys, like I said, I'm on deadlines and things like that, and I have events coming up with the practice workshops and things like that. So I'm really getting really into my practice, and kind of building it together. Today I did have some marketing things to do, and I definitely do have other things going on with the practice. So that is what's going on, you guys. Um, I had to get off of here because I had a lot of business calls come in today, and I try to leave my line open between 10 and 2, just like I'm not really expecting clients to contact me tomorrow because intake day was today. Okay. And if you miss today, you still have Friday to get in with me for intakes. Okay. So I have to leave my Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays open, and Fridays open for when, I have paid clients. But I did look back at my booking calendar, and this Friday would be my next intake day. And it will give people who missed it today the opportunity to kind of get with me, for Friday for that next following week. Okay, so that's kind of how my schedule is. When you're going to be booked with me is going to determine when you do your intake. But for the most part, you guys, that's what I've been doing. And I'm not going to say today has been a really busy business day. I'm just going to say that I had a lot of paperwork that I had to kind of get sorted, printed out, the typical business things, compliances that I have to make sure that everything is in order with my practice, pertaining to paperwork, things that you guys would see on my website. These things have to be presentable, and at any time they have to be presentable to be given to um, my lawyer or any um, any kind of legal things. It's kind of like having that legal binder, and it's just a binder that has all of your compliances and everything in it, just like what you guys would see on my website. That documentation has to be presented not only digital, but it has to be presented physically. So I'm all about doing things in order, you guys. So what you guys see online is what I also will have to have a copy of and presentable for any legal purposes at any given time, you guys. So I'm all about doing what is right pertaining to compliance and things like that. So today has been really about printing out template paperwork. That's what I've been doing today, you guys, getting my paperwork together for my clients, and kind of getting organized here for my clients and things like that. I still have a lot to do, you guys, pertaining to the moving thing. And it's just really about, like I said, tying these loose ends here, and making sure that my family is taken care of before I leave here. And I think there are some great concerns going on here, with my family financially, because when you're kind of used to that financial support and that support is leaving, it kind of puts you in a very awkward position. So, with my niece getting ready to leave, it's putting my grandmother in a very awkward position. Of course, me getting ready to leave, it's putting her in a very awkward position. So, I'm going to be close to my family and I'm going to do what I can to kind of support my parents a bit before I leave, so that they are taken care of before I leave here. Of course, I have a lot of financial obligations that I have to take care of, with my housing business, moving business, and all this stuff here, business stuff. But I am going to do what I can to take care of them here while I'm here in the meantime, so that they have some kind of security a bit before I leave here. And that is what I am getting ready to do. I don't know what's going on here with my family, but there is some concerns there, and I feel like any adult child should take care of their parents sometimes here and there, and if you can do it. So I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna do what I can. There are other concerns that I have with my family right now, especially with my mom being sick and my grandmother being sick. So there is some concerns there. Um, so I'm gonna try to get my family to maybe get a home health nurse in here to kind of assist them once my niece leaves, because I really just cannot be that caretaker for my parents, you guys. Not running my practice damn near 40 to 50 hours a week. It's just gonna be impossible, you guys. So and literally I am running my practice anywhere from 40 to 50 hours a week. Especially Monday through Friday. Even on my off days, I'm still on the clock, you guys. I'm still on the clock. Um, so this Friday here coming up typically would be my off day, but I am willing to do intakes for my clients in the evening time. And then today would have been an intake day, but I do know that a lot of people are not available in the morning to afternoon because they work. So evenings would be good. And if I do feel like evenings are better for intakes, then I would be willing to change my calendar from mornings to, you know, afternoons. But I wanted there to be some flexibility there, because even though a lot of you work, a lot of my clients may be at home. I may have elderly clients that I may have to work with coming from doctor's offices and things like that. So I want to kind of be open here. I just thought about that. Even though we have working able people, I still may have elderly, because not only do I service the young, I do service the old. So a lot of clients who are typically used to going to the doctor in the morning time, they may that may work out for them to come and see me between 10 and 2 o'clock. And those who work and you get off at a certain time, those evening availabilities would work for you. So I not only just service the young, I do service the old as well. And a lot of times I do have doctors' offices who do contact me about sending some of their clients over to my practice for additional support and help. So I have to keep that in mind, you guys. That's why you're seeing the morning and evening intakes. This Friday coming up would be my last intake for this week. And then again for next week. And then, going into Easter is kind of when my practice will be closed for Easter. And then after that, I will be closed the last week in April, just due to that time frame there that I told you guys. Um, and then I would come back. Okay, depending on, and that could very well change with the temporary closure, you guys. I did tell you guys there would be two possible dates here, either April the 30th or May the 30th. So I will update the news tab on my website for the news section of my website. Another thing I do want to keep you guys up to date on, because you are going to see on the website about certain merchandise and things like that that I will be selling later in the year. I also want you guys to keep in mind that I'm only going to be doing local orders, okay? Now, as my practice continues to build, I will be able to kind of branch out to service other states. I'm telling you guys, there are a lot of legal things going on. Um, Under this administration that I want to keep in mind, because this current administration is very strict, you guys, and there's a lot of compliance stuff that I want to be in compliance with that, so it does not impact my practice, you know. But for right now, I will tell you guys this: even if I don't sell to you on the website, I may direct you to get my merchandise from Etsy or even Amazon Business. Okay, because I do have accounts there. I may branch my things off kind of into that direction in the event you would like to purchase my products, but I'm not servicing your state or area at that time. And it can very well change. Okay, I will tell you guys this. There's different levels of running a business. You have LLC, you have sole proprietor, you have partnership. I'm not looking to partnership with anyone or anything like that. I'm not looking to branch off into the LLC direction. I'm kind of an independent um, business owner. But what I will tell you guys is that when you're servicing other states, there has to be permits and all this stuff here. You guys, yes. I would actually have to go and get a permit for every state, you guys. And that is where my attorney would have to get involved with all of that juicy stuff. So for right now, you guys, I'm just going to kind of keep it local until we get to that point. And then as the practice begins to grow, I will be able to service you guys um, as this it continues to get bigger, you know, my practice. But for right now, I am doing wellness consultations for this state. Okay, and for wellness consultations, any kind of holistic things, group sessions, and things like that that I am offering right now, these things are not taxable. So when you go to my website and you purchase these services, you're not going to be taxed. Merchandise, you will be taxed. Okay, you will be taxed if you live in the state of Louisiana and you purchase from me. If you live in the state, I will not be able to service you due to permits and things like that. So I do have an announcement on the website about that. That the product making part of my website will be local things. It will be local selling for right now. Okay. Like I do plan on adding other states in there, you guys. But like I said, there are a lot of compliance stuff that I would have to get in compliance with in order to be able to service to other states. And this is where I'm at, you guys. If push comes to shove, I may have to move my practice from a sole proprietor into an LLC. Now we're getting into the big league. Because once you start getting into the big league like that, where you go to my practice and it says Akina's Garden Healing LLC, you know you hit home. But for right now, I'm at starting base. Because when folks start getting into that LLC business, like you go to most practices and you see that LLC, they had to invest a lot into their practice or business to even get there. I want you guys to know that. And that's where the more serious things come into play. And, you know, in the future, my practice could go into an LLC. But for right now, I'm independently building into my own practice, you guys, where I'm going to be responsible for everything. And not only that, I'm under a PWA license, which I'm not technically out here on my own because I do have protection behind me and literally in front of me and next to me. But LLC gives you more legal protection, okay? More legal protection versus what I have right now, okay? And yes, I am legally covered, you guys. No worries. When you start getting into that LLC business, that's kind of where it starts to get kind of serious. And you start seeing businesses operate like that. And, you know, like I said, in the future, I could go there. I could go there, but I was not leaning towards that direction this time for my practice. I felt like I wanted to kind of do this privately without any kind of limited liability coverage. Okay. So I just want you guys to know that this week is kind of slow. I'm not really expecting a whole lot this week. Maybe going into the second week of April, things might start to kind of pick up. The third week of April, we're looking at Easter time. And then the fourth week of April, you know, there may be a temporary closure around that time. Okay, but just check out the website, kind of keep yourself up to date over there. Going into May, you know, and then the end of May, there may be a temporary closure. So if it's not the end of April, it's definitely going to be for May. So in the event that I am not going to be temporary closing in April after Easter, I will update you guys and let you guys know that, you know, you can void out that temporary closure and it would be for May instead of April. Because I did give you guys two possible dates, and these are the two possible dates pertaining to my housing business, the moving business, and all of that. I kind of like to be two steps ahead there. If I don't know if I'm going to be closed in April, I rather put that announcement out there. And if I don't know that I'm going to be closed in May, I rather keep that possibility out there. You know, it's looking like the tail end of the month, you guys, with the whole moving business. Regardless if it's in April or May, it's literally those 2 months are just windows of uncertainty. But yeah, you guys, I've just I'm waiting on another order from the store, and hopefully it's on the way before it gets too late. Um, you know, there's some other things that I have to pick up and get, you know, shipped out and things like that. And I did tell you guys that um I did tell you guys that my caseloads are anywhere from 24. And we want to keep it bare minimum, anywhere from 20 to 26 clients per month cap. And this is in a 3-month cycle, you guys. So um, I have more paperwork that I need to print out and kind of get sorted, and things like that. So that's what I will be doing tomorrow. With the rain that we had this morning, they did close the schools. Everything has calmed down here. So the kiddos will be going back to school in the morning, my kids included. So today was kind of a little break day today for my kids out due to severe weather here. And yeah, you guys, I just have a lot that I need to take care of and do, over these next couple of weeks. But, like I said, you guys, let me double check. So that's the plan, you guys. Um, that's the plan. I am definitely looking at this time frame, you guys. Um, my objective is to be moved by the end of April. Um, that's the plan. But like I said, with that Easter break that we're getting ready to come into, spring break and all that, it's just kind of that window of uncertainty right there. I actually do need to get in contact with my housing agent and let her know that if it's not going to be after Easter, it's definitely going to be going into the end of May. Um, I just like to keep things very professional, you guys. It's more along the lines for me just tying up some loose ends, you guys. That's really what it's coming down to when you really look at it. When you really look at it, you guys, it's really tying up loose ends. So I just wanted to get on here and kind of update you guys on what's going on. Very weird energy in my chat, you guys. I can definitely sense that. So that's kind of why I'm dragging my words right now. Just very weird, strange energy going on in my chat. It's so weird, you know. Um, very demonic energy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, you guys. I'm just telling you guys what I'm picking up in my chat right now. So I can't deal with that energy in my chat, you guys. And I'm so glad that person left. Because I just kept picking up on it. And that's why I was kind of dragging around here. Um, but yeah, you guys, I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna definitely get off of here. I have some other things that I need to do, other paperwork that I need to print, compliance things that I need to get together for tomorrow. So that's what I will be doing. Tomorrow is gonna be more along the line of an admin day. Not really going to be expecting any clients to contact me, and if they do, I would have to direct them to Friday intake day, and hopefully they can get on the calendar for Friday, so that I can contact me for Friday, and then of course they can definitely get on the calendar for next week. What I will say this, you guys, if you miss the intake date, you can always leave me a message on my website. There's a contact form. And let me know that you missed the intake day and you want to get on the calendar, you want to schedule your 15 minutes with me. Contact me over there, and you can contact me over there, and I will go ahead and let you know, hey, you can go to my website and you can book for this Friday coming up for your intake, and then from there I can get you on the calendar for next week. So Friday is the last day of this week for intakes, you guys. And then I know I have Monday the 7th. Okay. And then I don't have any intakes on Fridays of next week. And then I think the next following Monday, I don't think I have another Friday for intakes. Some of these Fridays are kind of canceled off, you guys, due to Easter break and maybe follow-ups that I have. But what I will say is, if you missed today with the intake, you can always shoot me a message under my comment section, under my contact form. Comment me, leave a message, let me know that you would like to schedule your follow-up, and then I will respond back to you and let you know to go ahead, and you can just go ahead and look over there. Actually, you don't even have to contact me. You just go ahead and schedule over there on the website. And then from there, you would just schedule for Friday. I will see you Friday and then get you on the calendar for your wellness for next week. And then that will give you plenty of time to get your paperwork in over the weekend. So once you have all of your paperwork completed and everything completed over the weekend, you get it back to me. Hey, I can get you on the calendar for either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. You're already on the calendar with me. You're already booked in. You're penciled in and everything. So it's really when you guys get your intakes done. When you get your intakes done, this is going to determine when you're going to get on my calendar. Okay. So I just wanted to throw that out there, you guys. But I'm going to get off of here because I got to get another bite to eat. I cooked today after my practice had closed today around 2 o'clock. I started cooking. It was kind of a chill day after that 2 o'clock window. So, then I have evening intakes. And I'm willing to do that up until, I think, until 6 o'clock. Yeah. From 4:30 to 6 o'clock, you guys. Just to catch these evening folks who may have missed this morning. So, my schedule over here is going to change too, you guys. It is going to change. And my time on here will be very limited, you guys. And I know that I haven't been on my YouTube channel in a minute. Over there, I will be just doing things about the practice and videos about the practice and any other things that I will be doing. At some point in time, I did wanted to do tarot readings and all of that over there on, oracle readings on my website, but I did change that. So over there would be more like for that over there. But well, that's interesting. I heard and saw a train. Interesting. So you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna definitely get off of here. That weird energy is gone out of my chat. It was just making me very uncomfortable, you guys. And it was just like a lurking energy. So I rebuke that energy in the name of Jesus. I rebuke that. But not only that, just this weird energy, you guys, lurking throughout these YouTube streets. And I need you guys to be careful because you don't know what kind of energies are on people and what kind of spirits they have. You guys need to be careful because there is a lot going on in these YouTube streets right now with a lot of content creators. And you want to be careful that you're not picking up on demonic energies and things like that. But yeah, my time on here will be limited, you guys. As time kind of rolls on, but I will keep you guys updated in the community wall if I'm gonna go live and when. Okay, but you guys have a good night. Be safe, and I will see you guys probably later this week. I know not tomorrow. I definitely probably Friday. Friday, you guys. Um, because Friday is my off day. So I'll be able to see you guys Friday and then, catch you guys, chop it up with you guys before 4:30. And I normally don't go live, like that unless I just have to. And what I'm saying is I normally don't go live, you know, relatively late. It's rare, I typically go live in the morning or afternoon time. I don't typically go live in the evening time unless it's important. So like around this time here, I would go live like around 6 or 7, which would be outside of that peak if I did have intakes between 4:30 and 6 o'clock, which is only a couple of hours, but it does give these evening folks some time to get in with me if they miss me on Monday. Okay. And like I said, if you do miss an intake day and you need to get on my calendar and my intake day is closed, you can always contact me on the website and say, hey, I missed getting an intake with you. Can I get on your calendar? And then I would just add you on there and let you know what days and times are available or direct you to that booking calendar. And then you would just go there and just schedule. That's it. You don't even have to contact me. You could just go over there and do it yourself. You know, I just don't want people to think that it's completely reserved off because I only have certain intake dates. No, I just want to honor paid clients, and I would hate for a client to have a session with me, right? And then while I'm doing their session, I'm being contacted about um, a consultation during a paid session because I will not be able to answer for you like that. So this is why I have certain days for intake days. Okay, it's really 15-minute sessions, but they're really intake days. It gives you time to ask questions about the paperwork, get your paperwork going, and if you want, you can even get your paperwork, that process going. And then, once you come and you see me for your 15-minute consultation, then you can go right ahead and, you know, schedule with me for that. And then everything's good. And then I have everything that I need from you. And then I can get you on the calendar for that Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or even if you do it for Friday, I can get you on the calendar for the next following week. But you guys, I'm going to get off of here. Definitely a lot of crazy energy I'm feeling, even while I'm live, you guys. And see, when you're talking about something positive and something good, the enemy doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. Okay. So I am going to send you guys with positivity and peace and safety. And I'm going to say a little prayer before I get off of here. And I want you guys to be safe in these YouTube streets. To Black women, I love you guys. I want you guys to be safe. Please protect your energy. Please protect your home and safe travels if you have to go back and forth to work and to home. I send you positivity and healing, financial abundance, and prosperity in your life, and good fortune. Okay. And I am claiming that over you and myself and anyone who comes to this live in the name of Jesus, that you are covered and you are protected and you are guided spiritually. Okay. And I send you Black women with that. I send anyone who comes across my live with that. Definitely some weird energy going on, you guys. It's getting strange out here in YouTube land. And I just had some crazy energy in my chat. So rebuke all of that energy and anything of, witchcraft, of anything of sorcery. I rebuke all that. Okay. I rebuke all that in the name of Jesus, you guys. And I'm definitely going to get off of here. Even the moon out here is looking quite strange. It's just some strange energy going on, you guys. Very weird, weird energy. Just even as a lie, it's really weird, you guys. I can't explain it, but I'm definitely gonna get off of here and maybe do a little meditation, a little bit of reflection on some things, and we're gonna move forward. And you guys, please be safe out here. Have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next.